Michelle, thank you.
you.
All right, so your IRS refund is delayed, right? And whatever extra cash you have lying around, all of a sudden is going into your gas tank. So what is someone to do? Well, why not try some knockout advice from a former heavyweight boxer turned certified financial planner? I'm not going to ask this guy any technical or busy or hard or nasty questions. He will simply beat me up. Randy Neumann is the author of a lot of books on this sort of stuff, but Fighting for Your Financial Future Round 2, it's in bookstores right now. He's a great guy. Remember, he fought the Bayonne leader, Chuck Wepner. You could have had your shot at Muhammad Ali, but you lost. And that was that.
We fought for the New Jersey Heavyweight Championship down the street in Madison Square Garden, which was interesting.
Not too bad. You were once ranked number 6 in the world.
Well, actually 9 in the world, 6 in the United States.
I'm trying to help you here. Okay, don't be honest. All right, now let's talk a little bit about this because it's actually a very good book. I mean, I liked how you got into boxing and went on to stay fit when you were in college. But you offer a lot of advice. The big thing you kick off in this book is just practical advice and cash flow. Boxers are notorious for losing money, a lot of money. And you're always saying that no matter how much you make, if you spend more than you make, you're in trouble. Boxers are notorious for that. You avoided that. But average Americans do it all the time. So now they're facing these rising gas prices. What are they to do?
Well, I mean, the cash flow of financial planning is similar to heart rate and blood pressure at the doctor's office. If they don't take it, get rid of them, get a new doctor. Same with your financial advisor. So getting down to cash flow, if the gas prices are going to crimp your area, you got some alternatives. One, you can just budget higher for it. Two,
it has to come out of somewhere else, right?
Yeah. Or you could move closer to your job, take public transportation, get in the carpool.
I told Hannity that, just take public transportation.
But I have a secret.
Hasn't gotten back to me.
I have a secret right here. This is my New Jersey driver's license, and it has an M endorsement on it. That stands for motorcycles. I used to drive a motorcycle into New York City every day. There were a million spots around. Well, I was younger then.
Okay. Well, let's say a lot of our core audience might not be motorcycle drivers. Okay. What are some other options? Well,
one way, it's funny, like the politicians complain about the oil companies, so all you have to do is buy their stock, either personally or in your 401k plan. And if you really think gas prices are going up, you can buy futures against it.
But you know, you always argue, and this is very sound, that we all live what we make. In other words, the more you make, you live that lifestyle or live that income and exhaust it to the max. You say that it should be automatic so that your savings are eventually no pain. They're just part of your life. They're like another bill to pay. But most of us don't get to that point.
The people that come to see me are that type of person. And they've usually been taught by their parents is don't spend all you make, take 10% and put it away. And exactly as you said, once you get into the habit, it's not that hard.
Could I switch to boxing again with you? What has happened to boxing? I mean, you talked a little bit near the end of the book about, what do we have, 58 divisions now?
Yeah.
I don't know we have 5 or 6 heavyweight champions. What's happened? Heavyweight champions, what's happened?
When Joe Frazier died a couple of months ago, the New York Times had a great picture in the paper. It was kind of looked like an inflation chart. Number of champions when Frazier was a champion, 14. Number now, 87. So that's the first problem. The second problem is, this is America. We're the entitlement generation. Guys don't want to fight anymore. The MMA is a lot easier because they only fight 5 rounds and they get over very quickly. So you don't really have to condition yourself. And they've taken a lot of the action.
Which, you know, back to real quick, I was thinking when Whitney Houston passed away, she might have died with a $100 million fortune wiped out. She might still have some money, but wiped out. And with the Mike Tyson story, is a legendary $1 billion throughout his fighting career. Most of it squandered, gone. What happens?
That's true of the whole entertainment business. On this side of the street, you have the talent, boxers, actors, writers. On this side of the street, you have the management, agents, managers, pimps, whomever.
Yeah.
These people know the story a lot better than these people. These people stay around. These people go away quickly. Guess who wins?
You're right. You're right. Randy Neumann, thank you very, very much. Very good seeing you.
Thank you.
All right, so Hannity, you heard the advice.